War of words over the rise in crime in Baltimore. The back and forth between Mayor Brandon Scott and Governor Hogan. Hello, I'm Denise Koch.
And I'm Nicole Baker. The governor says it appears that city leaders are not focusing enough on crime.
The mayor says he is ready to talk at any time about the problem.
WJZ is live at City Hall right now. Avajoy Burnett with much more on the mayor's response. Avajoy.
Good afternoon, ladies. Well, I asked the mayor if it was necessary for him to push back against what the governor was saying in such a public way on Twitter. He said yes, absolutely, it was necessary for him to do that, especially because he disagrees with the governor.
We've been very disappointed in their efforts so far.
Governor Larry Hogan did not hold back when he was asked for his opinion on crime in Baltimore City.
What a city needs to just do a better job of focusing on crime. It seems to be the last thing that they're concerned about, and they need to come up with a real plan.
The governor says Baltimore lawmakers have repeatedly rejected legislation that would be tough on crime. He also criticized prosecutors. Within hours, Mayor Brandon Scott fired back at the governor's comments. He spoke with WJZ today.
While these partisan talking points to gain credibility with some folks, whoever, is fine for him to do in his opinion. But for me, I know what I was doing over the weekend. I know where I was. I know that I was out in West Baltimore walking in one of the neighborhoods where have been hardest hit by violence.
We wanted to know what people are saying about this back and forth between the leader of the state and the leaders in the city.
Everybody has to work together, you know. This city has been a mess for a long time. And any police officer that you ask will tell you that it's a lot harder for them to do their jobs since 2015.
I think they do need to be adults and come together, sit down, have a conversation, because they're both looking out for the city, so something needs to be done.
Baltimore has had several homicides in the last few days. Year to date, there's an increase from the same time last year. There have also been violent attacks like this one against two Asian women in West Baltimore. People in the city want to see change and their leaders working together.
I don't think so, but if they can work together, then maybe they don't need to be in office.
And some new information in just this afternoon. While we were speaking with the mayor, he told us that he will be meeting with the governor. That information came out just before he walked in for our interview. Something else that we wanted to tell you about: there was a homicide earlier this week in Northwest Baltimore of 31-year-old Ephraim Gordon. He was visiting Baltimore for the first time from Israel. We're now learning there is now a $30,000 reward in that case for any information leading to an arrest and conviction in that case. Live tonight at 4, Avajoy Burnett for WJZ.